Hello, boys and girls. We are going to talk today about syllables. Now, syllables are important because when we are writing longer words or reading longer words, if we can hear the syllables, we can break those words up smaller, and that helps us read or write them easier. Now, think about times when you've been singing a song like Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. You might clap along. Well, you're clapping to the beats. Or Hickory, Dickory, Dock, the mouse ran up the clock. I was counting the beats. I was clapping the beats. Well, I was clapping faster for that second song because that had a different beat. Well, words have different number of syllables. Syllables are like beats. They make up our words. And when we hear the syllables, it helps us read and write those longer words. So that's what we're going to practice today. There are different ways to hear syllables. A lot of times you see us clapping out how many syllables that we hear in words, how many word parts there are. But sometimes that's kind of hard to tell how many syllables you clapped, or are you sure you clapped the right amount of times? So I'm going to teach you a couple of different ways to hear syllables. Another way that makes it easy to listen for syllables in words is putting your hand under your chin, and when you say the word, your jaw drops for every syllable. Let's try a few words like this. Put your hand under your chin. Let's try the word computer. Computer. How many times did my jaw move? 3. Computer. Good. Let's try another one. Let's try puppy. Puppy. My jaw moved twice that time. Now, that might be the way that you hear syllables the best. But then you might think, well, I kind of lost count. Well, another way that you can practice hearing syllables is by pounding out the syllables, the beats of the word, and every time you hear a beat, you move a finger, and that helps you keep up with the syllables too. Let's try a few more words that way. Let's try the word grasshopper. Ready? Get your hand ready. Grasshopper. 3 syllables. Let's try another one. Elephant. Oh, Miss Brand almost forgot to do her fingers on that one. Elephant. 3 again. So those are 3 different ways that you can hear syllables in words. You can clap out the syllables. You can drop your jaw to hear the syllables, or you can pound the syllables. Now remember, the reason why we're learning about syllables is because when you want to write or read longer words, it's going to help you look at each of those word parts to sound out or to write. Well, let's practice with our names now. It's always fun to do games with our names. So if I was going to clap out my name, I would say Heather. It has 2 syllables. If I was going to clap out my last name, I'm going to try a different way. I'm going to try the chin way this time, and I'm just going to say my last name, Brant. Only one time did my jaw drop. Now I have a middle name too. My middle name is Elizabeth. So let's try doing our pounding to hear the syllables in Elizabeth. Elizabeth. Whoa, my middle name has 4 syllables, 4 beats to my middle name. Now I want you to try your first name. Good. Now try your middle name. Good. Now try your last name. Good. I wonder if any of you had the same number of syllables in all three of your names. That would be pretty cool. Well, your job today is to clap out syllables for everybody in your house. If I was going to do that, I would have to clap out syllables for me, Hagen, Bill, and Lizzie. There's one. There's Hagen. Now, we've already done me, so I'm going to skip me for this time. But let's clap out Hagen's name. I want to clap his name to hear the syllables. Hagen. He has 2 syllables in his name. Now for Bill, I'm going to do the jaw way. Bill. He only has 1 syllable. My mouth only went down once. Bill. Now let's try Lizzie's name. I'm going to try the pounding on her name. Lizzie. She has 2. Did you notice anything about my family? Heather, Hagen, Bill, Lizzie. Think about it for a minute. Think about the syllables in our names. You're right. I have 2, Hagen has 2, and Lizzie has 2. But Mr. Bill only has 1 syllable. So I want you to do that with your family. I want you to clap out the syllables of your family's names. Have fun. Good job.